my baby, I'm holy. Holy soft shift, drift, draft cars, stock will disguise heights. As the new night. Oh, hear me hit him, they. Judge not! It has your right to raise feet. Castrate the linen, slide a leverage. Until liberalized, privilege and the visions. God gift revelation. My win-win, holy issue you and win. Every wind of the wind of the winds, and the winds and the winds of the winds you thought. Every thought that you thought, the thought you got, that got and thought, then was so holy. Holy like my Santa, jolly ho, 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 ho. Now this isn't the time to fear, no time is left. If your just fear is up, discipline the shepherd's ox gold by the shepherd's kids. Placing by the times of old age manifestation. Price in the rent time isn't spent. Fear's great. There's this great blindness and now hear him coming out to calling out to all, calling out to the youth. Bridging times where the mind's sitting righteous. Right loud like someone feels attacked by the vocals of my mind. Knowing that the sage and time in which we live in life. You give another light, give another milk and honey. Sweetest everything speaking. If it's you, lifeline and inheritance, donations from head in there. You find that breath in because you take care. First lesson, you hold it up and say, I'm not being maybe true. Even if the spoke is speaking out a lie, saying maybe these teeth haven't got a chance to try. Stake of something better in this ointment in my eye. Taking out what I've seen, but on this for my own healing. So everybody around me sees a reason to just teach. Let us hear that king's uttering his speech. Got him from the garden, the orchard of his smelling murder. They found the orchards of his sin. Same time of the I'm through the windows and through the ceilings from the roof, where people are looking to see and to preach and to be in the city of God. Times where the hardest things seem like the smallest, when everybody's got something so holy inside us. Our life and the breath and the fading of doctrines that caused us to debate, dividing the brethren and members to Satan, and Satan is falling to faith. So now that all have got away, everybody in that dark spot listen. Pierce your shade, I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I fear no evil, I fear not. If I knew better, if I can find my holy sweet scepter, my righteous, I'll tell you, lead on, lead me into the shun. Take me where you mention. If everyone decides, every decision is for the body and union. So don't you split from this report of one whole love drawn cord. I say, see, I do a hate. The triumph and the trumpet is a sound in the angels, and the vocals don't know Jesus as your first. The ones you're holding in, you're like the ones he gave from birth. And looking after all the heavenly of earth, may you now see authority is your divine right. And knowledge acknowledges knowledge, division acknowledge aloud. And just sing out bold as a lion, faithful as a tribe, like a covenant hiding o'er time. Where the donkey, the mule and the ass abide. Time, bringing by that river of life. Being like a tree planted still, being like that monarch on the wind, in the market, in the field. Taking another distant station of the Vitical, hosting cows. So people knew the lessons of the dividing at most of the things that could conquer. Kudrow for the gospel's powers, taking in these hours where the towers and the alabaster ornaments don't just rain, they fall, they spring, they pour, they get given up by everybody else, subvert into the pot of holy gold. Holy, take this and buy those white robes. If you can't see visions where you look for the salvation, take my ointment and say, let's make that fly anew today. I know in the beginning of Adam's first and then in the edge. So no word so heavenly, the thing he first mentioned. I saw, he said I saw, I knew. I can see the things he saw to say, to speak. He spoke a word imagined first, then them all in dream. And maybe not, but differences. Visions are now seen. So hope for their time. The beasts on the field and the oxen of labor. Dragons 60 degrees to look around and have vision. Acknowledge the way and find out how to lead in the path that the knowledge is lasting and knowledge ain't fading away. Where vision is spoken and vision is at. Take that Proverbs limerick of a well inside of a man's heart and know what a word of a king is power and light, and the light of the king's countenance is favor forevermore.